My grace is sufficient. And so it is for us. The internal feeling of excitement when the scent of breakfast on Christmas morning tickles your nose and instead of sneezing, you hop right up. The reply that your spirit assigns when one thing God has done for you crosses the finish line of your mind, proud peace. The pursuit of it, your refuge, your safe house, your reason to worry about nothing and pray for everything, a fruit of the Spirit with an aftertaste unbounded. It will fill you up. It will run over. It is contagious. Joy.
Joy. Joy.
My weeping endured through my last night, so I listened attentively because I wanted to hear the first crack of dawn. Joy broke this morning, knocked on my door, told me that there was progress to be made because yesterday evaporated in its own mistakes. Don't let today be another yesterday, it said. Rise and shine, your light has an assignment today, it said. I'll tell you what joy is. Joy is the king of pep talks. It can persuade your flesh to only speak when spoken to. Only speak when spoken to, and even when properly addressed, it still does all the talking. Joy. Joy is knowing God beyond a biblical principle, but still respecting him with the fear of being sent to his office every time you get into trouble. Joy is spontaneous, slightly rude. It does what it wants and wants what it does. There are tears named after it, making the display of emotions suddenly acceptable, if unacceptable. It goes where it's welcomed and welcomes those who welcome it. It is not bougie. It is not stuck up. It is Michael Jordan jersey 23 authentic. There are no Bulls in Chicago, no Wizards in Washington, but you best believe that Walt Disney would turn over in his grave if he heard you say that there's no magic in Orlando. Joy is Florida's Tallahassee, Maryland's Annapolis, the bite out of Apple, the battery in your droid, the trademark, the sign, the seal, the delivery, the deliverance. It's aftershock, the pressing, the shaking, the beating, the carrying, the cross, the crown, the resurrection, the love. Joy is Jesus, the very thought of him, a gift to us from a gift to us. Joy. Jesus joy. The very thing my grandmother housed in a heart, mind, and body that made even the Energizer bunny jealous since 1916 and untiredly swam through her veins for 98 years after resulting in her homegoing being the first and only homegoing I've ever attended, where the processional song was every praise and the attire was every color but black. Joy, Jesus joy, keeps you smiling after losing in dominoes all day long. Keeps you smiling after losing a loved one. Keeps you smiling after losing 7 of them at once. Keeps you smiling when people in your life change so often that the very thought of a dressing room scares you. Keeps you smiling when it seems like the distance between where you are and where you want to be is a 7-day trip on 2 feet. Joy is fasten your seatbelt, Miss Daisy, and let Jesus drive you at his pace, at his time, when you're ready. And don't worry, he's got the tools, and he'll open the door too. He's just waiting on you. Thank you.